Welcome or welcome back. My name is Hoto, and today I'll be exploring a topic that I recently was reminded of. Many people say there was two original jobs in this world: prostitution and politics. But no, I say there's three: prostitution, politics, and pickup artists. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it.
Hi.
Yes.
Well, hi.
Would you like a seat?
I'd like to interject something here. This doesn't come off as sexy or draw attention. Well, it does draw attention to you, but she's likely to call the police, and you're gonna walk out in handcuffs.
Okay, I gotta make a caveat here. I know I look a bit like a retard. What I wanted to do here was to
So
do
he's self-aware. He understands what he's doing.
something that was really crazy and outrageous, somewhat as a demo, but also it just came into my mind to act like Rain Man and to see what would happen as an experiment.
Advice, guys: don't act like Rain Man when you're attempting to talk to girls. No,
So I'm just warning you.
Yeah, and these are great things to do. And
no,
also, one
no, they're not. Okay.
of the things that people constantly say about Ron, and you should take that away from this interaction too, is his willingness to try new things should inspire you to try new things. Because so much comes out of being willingness to try something different with a woman.
And I wanted to just get her.
Sometimes, and if you've noticed, there's two different people talking to the mics. Your left ear will be a different guy, your right ear will be a different guy. And I think stuff like this really goes to show how alike they sound like each other. Like, it's like the same thing happens like Karens and stuff. Their vocal cords just start changing and shifting until they all sound the same. And it's quite scary, to say the least.
attention, but we'll see what happens. See, I'm willing to fall on my face for you, the watcher.
Can I help you?
Now she's just uncomfortable.
Go ahead. For sure.
What kind of gum is that?
I feel like there's so many better ways he could have gone with this. Like, he could have gone with, what's your cup size? Like, anything. But, no.
Orange.
No, trade gum,
No, thank you.
please. Can I at least smell yours?
No.
So,
You know, this is what I always think of when I end up watching a pickup artist video. It sparks this disbelief within me that people like this really exist. Because, to put this into context, this PUA approach demo is actually a class that was like, you have to pay for this. You have to pay to come and watch him do this, and this woman is paid to sit here. Like, this is something you sign up for, which is always what scares me about this, is that people are willing to pay for this and sit through it and think this is the greatest thing in the world.
okay, let's back up. So I wanted to go as long as I could without saying anything, as a way to say like how intense it is. Silence can be really intense,
Mm-hmm.
and it really capture our attention. And then also to play with the standing and sitting thing as a way of tension.
I also love this because every time I look at this and think about this, I realize how much freedom we as guys have in our interactions with women. You know, we so often live in this tiny box. If it has to be like this, it has to look like this, it has to go this way. But no, it really doesn't. And some of it is, your warmth comes through, and so she's okay. She'll talk with you.
And then I ask her about her gum of all
Yeah.
things.
And now, do you?
Far be it for me to question the masters here. I'll just let them take it away, actually.
Want to trade gum? It's awesome.
So let's.
It's just crazy and unbelievable, really. No, I
Do what she does. Are you
I think my girlfriend's calling me. No.
Is that a prison tattoo you got? What's the story?
is that a prison tat, bro? He would be a great stand-up comedian.
No.
Is that like a little heart?
It
Like,
is a little heart.
I heart.
No, no. No,
I
it's a
heart
long-
doggies.
Do you? Oh, that's sweet.
What?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I feel like that sweet was in a very pitiful way. It's like, oh, that's sweet. But like not like in the good way. It's like, oh, he's so sweet. But like in like the way that like a girl looks at like no, it's just in the way that a girl looks at a pathetic grease ball of a man. Yeah, I think that's about right.
Sarah.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you, milady. May I kiss your hand?
It's kind of weird.
That is weird.
How come you don't wear jewelry? What's the story behind that?
I do wear jewelry.
But like, are you phobic somehow of necklaces or?
Ah, see, I've learned this in the last video. This is the second one I've watched. I watched demo 1 first. Diagnose the woman that you're talking to with a phobia, a disease, OCD, anything. Diagnose her with something. So she'll keep coming back to you for advice. Yeah.
Bracelets.
No.
What are you phobic of?
You.
What else are you-
Oh my god. Jesus. She's out for scalps. Holy shit.
Spiders?
No,
Mice?
I can
Creepy
handle it.
men? Creepy men asking me questions?
Cats?
I can handle it all.
You ever know that show? What is it? Fear Factor? Mm-hmm. And then they do all this crazy stuff. That not only do they jump off buildings and stuff, but then they do like the mental torture things.
Yeah.
Which one of those would freak you out the most?
I think I could handle that.
Okay, and there may have been a space there for what is it about me you're phobic of?
I just don't think that's the right play. It's like, oh, you're scared of me? Why are you scared of me, huh? What about me makes you scared? It's just she's already scared of you. So, yeah,
Just to dig into it a little more. I think in some ways, though, you're so out of the box with this, maybe it's better to leave that alone.
yeah, it is.
But for a normal conversation, remember, we want to agree with negative assessments and disagree with positive assessments.
Somehow I don't feel like that's the play. It's like, oh, you think I'm ugly? Yeah, I'm ugly. What about it? What about me is the most ugly part of me?
To kind of keep the energy going.
Well, the other thing is, I mean, she's off tilt completely. I've
Mhm.
completely knocked her off balance, and I'm trying to find a way for her to be engaged in a really level where she's wondering what's going on. What's up with this guy?
Mm-hmm.
Where's he been?
What's up with him? Why is he a psychopath? These are all questions I would be asking as well.
So
Great.
all of it, just like being all the worms all over you, or walking through sludge.
Could do that.
So fear is not a factor for you. Is that what you're
Exactly.
saying, like Josh Rogan?
Yep.
Huh.
What about you?
Oh, everything. I mean, I'm agoraphobic.
Oh.
I don't like to leave our house personally. I don't like germs. I don't like smells. I don't like. I mean, these shoes.
I don't like germs. I don't like smells. I don't like talking to women. I don't like not being in a caring relationship. Yeah.
These are kind of weird because who knows where they've been. I'm gonna kind of have to wash my hands after we met.
Okay.
There's a lot of problems there.
I see. You need help.
I know. Would you help me? Do you think?
No.
You need help. Yeah.
Why not?
This is a great example of emphasizing your humanity to the point where it kind of throws the woman off balance. A lot of guys when they're talking to him or seeing him, they worry so much about looking good.
To interject an actual point here, I feel like I do guess that a lot of men do try to make themselves look better, but on the contrary, going opposite to that is not the play either. Like, you don't want to seem like the most pathetic man in the world that needs all the help. Like, that is 100% not not what you want.
You can take so much pressure off if you're willing to actually kind of make a joke of yourself looking bad. Now, I'm agoraphobic.
So now she hates you. She's scared of you. She thinks you're a pathetic, sad loser. What are your chances of picking her up?
I'm afraid of everything. I'm afraid I'm going to have to wash my hands after even, breathing your air. I mean, that actually takes this whole question of is he strong or is he weak and makes a joke of it. I think it shows a kind of a strength.
And I wanted to polarize it against what she was saying. She's saying fear's not a factor. I'm not afraid of mice. I'm not afraid of this. I'm like, well, I am. I'm completely the opposite of you. So the gender roles are swapped and da 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 da.
Great.
I mean,
Where's your friends?
these are my friends.
I don't have any. Oh,
Would you like to meet
Jesus.
them?
No, thank you.
sure?
I'm really sure.
Yeah, I don't.
Hi.
Oh,
nice to
God.
meet you.
Jesus.
You sure? You're scared, huh?
No.
Really? Because I feel really, you're very intimidating. You have a very intimidating presence. You know that? Do people ever tell you that?
Uh-huh.
They do? How come? What part of you do you think is intimidating the most?
What part?
I mean, there's scary eyes for sure. You really do have those like, I'm going to,
That's the play. Just insult her eyes, and then diagnose her with OCD or like something like that, and then you're set, bro. You know, like you're just set. She'll fall in love with you, panties off the whole 5
fucking
miles.
kill you kind of eyes. And it's those sort of badass shoes.
Where are you trying to go with all this?
You tell me where you, I was standing here, you told me to sit down. I'm not really trying to go anywhere with this.
Well, then okay. It was nice
Okay.
meeting you.
Really? Is that nice?
You have to wash your hands.
You sure? Like Rain Man? Are you calling me Rain Man?
No.
You're not? Or,
I'm not calling you anything.
oh, okay. What, Forrest
I'm not
Gump?
calling
Is
you
that
anything, just pathetic and sad.
what you're saying?
No.
Run, Forrest.
Please.
I had to get a shrimp boat. Right? Is
I'm so scared of this man. Jesus.
that what you're saying? Okay, we can stop there.
Okay. That was fun.
Okay, we can stop there. And then he proceeds to talk about how like much of a success this was, and I think just as a PSA before I say bye, just as a PSA to like all men out there, no matter how pathetic, how sad you are, you'll never be this bad. And if you are, God save your soul. There may not be any recovery from tragedy of this level or this magnitude. So, yeah, that's that. I might make a couple more videos like this, and if you enjoy them, like, just comment, leave some feedback. If not, just leave some feedback too. Anyways, like, subscribe. I'll be heading out. So yeah, this is Hoto. I am signing out, and have a good day and best of luck in picking up women.